limit myself to 15 minutes per game. Otherwise, we could be here a really long time. I tend to get really carried away in character creation. So for those of you who love the character creation video, I hope you really love this one. Let's get started. So I have a save here, basically at the start of the character creation. Oh frick, can you move? Oh, hello. So, I made this save where it's like right before you create a character, basically so that I could skip, doing the whole card scene. The voices are off if you're wondering why the game, it's so weirdly quiet and all that. I mean, you don't really need to hear it. Okay. So what Skyrim race do you think I am? Definitely an orc, right? So, I mean, I love a wood elf, but let's be real, most humans don't look like this. So, the most human-looking ones are obviously the red guards, the Nords, the Imperials, the Bretons. Yeah, definitely not the Argonians. It's me, guys. It's me. I'll probably pick, like, Imperial. I don't know. We'll go with Imperial. Oh man, the hair. It's so bad. So let's go through the skin tone. We have pretty light skin to slightly tan. I'll pick one of the lighter ones. Oh man, I mean, am I that blindingly white? No. Probably somewhere about here. Maybe here. And then once again, wait, it like barely does anything. I just think her shoulders got wider. Look at that. Oh my gosh, why is that so funny to me? Like, nothing changed except her shoulders. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the middle. That is really funny. Okay, we've got complexion, which is really just like, do they have rosacea, I guess, or wrinkles? I do have rosacea, but it doesn't really look like that. Or that. This is me with makeup on. And also, I tend to not have dirt on my face, so I'm gonna leave it off. I don't have any, like, cool scars or war paint, although, let's be real, let's see which one would I want. I love that Ayla the Huntress one. This is pretty much hers, right? I like that one a lot too. I like this one. Oh wait, no, that's Ayla's, right? But in like a blue or something, right? Yeah, like that. I think so, but I like that one. That one's okay. Not my fave. 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 Pretty much I just like this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Anyway, I don't know. I'm spending time on this unnecessarily. Okay, nose type. Oh boy. I'm gonna try to turn to the side so my nose does not slope at all like that. It's kind of more like that. It's like pretty straight. But then this is only half of it because we're not really getting any of the nostrils. That one's actually, nah. I think I'll go back to one of the first ones, like maybe the second one, like that one. Oh, the nostrils are really thin though. Might definitely poke out more. What about that one? That's not really it either. That it's probably not that low. I don't know, maybe about there. And then length, let's see. Can you really turn your head, please? I don't think it's like super long. I was like, maybe I should have a photo in front of me, and then that seemed so silly. A photo of myself? Really? Like, do I not know what I look like? But I think sometimes people can get a bit of facial blindness about themselves, honestly, and I know that I definitely sometimes have facial blindness. I think that's maybe a good width. The eyes are so unlike mine because they're this bright green that it's like really throwing me. Okay, jaw height. I do actually think it's pretty. Like, I have like such a little space here. Forward. It's hard to see. Oh, okay, it's here. Probably back like that. If you can see it. It's very hard to see it changing. And then the cheekbones. I don't know, I have like normal cheekbones. They're not like very high, but they're not like that low. They're like maybe like here. And they're not particularly wide. Let's give me like a little bit of blush. In just like a neutral color. That one probably. Laugh lines. Who puts blush there? I don't do lower cheek blush, obviously. It's a little weird. I might do a little bit on the nose. Nothing on the chin. It's quite odd. The neck and the forehead. I think I'll leave it there. So far, it looks absolutely nothing like me. I'm hoping eye shape will change that. Oh, hey girl. Actually, I'm gonna take the eye makeup off because it's kind of hard to see. There we go. Okay, so let's go through the eye shapes. It still looks like she's wearing makeup. Like, you see this, right? Like, girl is mascaraed up. There's nothing on. That's crazy. If only. I guess the ones like, I don't know. These are extreme looking. None of them have epicanthic folds, looks like. So that's kind of throwing me. But for the ones that, despite that, I think this one's maybe not terrible. And then that one is maybe not bad. Regardless, I think the height needs to change. They're too high up. This is crazy. This is as low as it goes. I think we'll go with that. Okay, and then I just need to find a good brown. And not, I mean, that's very dark. But like, yeah, to be fair, you can't really see very clearly that my eyes are probably just look really dark. Like, that's probably too light, so probably that one. The width is fine, I think. And then the depth, they're like not very deep. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to include my glasses because no glasses in this game. I'll put in like a bit of makeup, but it's already so dark around the eyes that it's genuinely like kind of hard to see. And I don't really do much lower. I mean, put on I don't know, I'm gonna leave the eyeliner off. Okay, for the brows, I quite like this is probably some of the closest I've come. I love the purple lip. What a sleigh, but I'll go with something really neutral. Does this look like me? No, but is it probably the closest I'll ever come? Yeah, I mean. Okay, let's pick my hairstyle of these lovely, lovely Skyrim hairs. So my hair's really, really long right now. None of these will be long enough. I do love this one. The cool braids is probably a favorite. The hair is so low poly, it's hilarious. I mean, I love a good pony. I love a high pony though. My hair is almost always in a braid. Because it's so long that I sleep in it in a braid, otherwise it's just very unmanageable. And then I tend to just leave it braided. If only I could pull this off. This is just like a plain middle part, but it's really short. Oh, that's cute, Bob. It's giving Gracie Abrams. It's cute too. So, I mean, I'm probably just gonna go with one I really like here rather than one that looks like me, which is this. I like that. And then, in terms of the color, okay, well, I'm not blonde. Never been a blonde. A dark brunette. So, wow, it really jumps from, like, what I would say is a light brunette to, like, pretty much black. And then there's, like, a blue black, and I guess, like, a brown black, and then the black. Okay, not this one. Maybe like that one. That might be the closest. Wow, I actually managed to do this one in under 15, which doesn't surprise me given that it's like very limited. I do think that like maybe my jaw, where was that jaw width? I think it's too wide. Okay, I think my eyes are too big too. My eyes are not that big, but there's no choice for that. Okay, so just put glasses on me. It's so close, guys. Oh, it's like looking in a mirror. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's me, the Imperial. Hey, you try making yourself in Skyrim. It's so hard, okay? Like, unless you're a cat person or a lizard person, you know, it's actually quite hard. Okay, so 1 down, 3 to go. Who's that bald capybara? Alright, we're keeping the RPG theme going with Baldur's Gate 3 next. Literally does not matter what difficulty we pick, because we just do in character creation, baby. Let's go. No intro. No Deadpool, please. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I miss playing Baldur's Gate. I miss playing Baldur's Gate so much. I haven't played in a while because I finished my personal game. I finished my co-op game with my besties. I haven't had a reason to play, except for the fact that I would like to do a dirge playthrough. I feel like I need to make myself a human. Because, you know, as much as I would like to be a half-elf, I'm not. Okay. So, we've got... Baldur's Gate 3 is gorgeous. 1. So these are the faces. So we got head 1, head 2, head 3, head 4, head 5, head 6, head 7, head 8, head 9, and head 10. I think like either head 10 or head 7. The nose is a bit too flat for mine. That's closer to my nose. Let me look at head 4 again. Very nice angular jaw. My jaw could never. It's probably gonna be 10, honestly. I think it's gonna be 10. For skin tone. So we've got like the quote unquote normal skin tones, and then got all the fantasy ones. I wish my skin were like purple. That would be so cool. But like in a world where that's somewhat normal, because I don't want to live an Elphaba kind of life, you know? Or like this kind of pink is also really pretty, like a pink red. I like all those anyway. I'm gonna stick to the normie colors. So actually that's pretty close. I feel like my skin tends to be a bit on the pink side in my face because of said rosacea. so here we do have some actual better makeup. Let's see. So, first of all, it wouldn't really be black. I like to do a bit more of a neutral look. Probably somewhere along the lines of like here, but like maybe like way less intense. That's just gonna be the whole thing though, isn't it? Like we can't do eyeshadow and then eyeliner. Honestly, some of these choices are wild. I'm like, who made those guys? Okay, if that's the case, then I will go a bit darker. I don't like how uneven the middle corner is. Like, this is sharp, and this one is like, what happened here? Although, to be fair, that's pretty darn realistic. Cause like, I don't know about you, but when I'm doing my makeup, it's quite frequently not even. I probably will go with that one. Actually, this is definitely the closest to my actual makeup style, and the color's close. I like a neutral lip. Probably something like this. And let's do a bit of gloss, because I do like a bit of gloss. Maybe like this, but we go less intense. Yes, I think that's good. Okay, hair. Because as much as I love these curls, I've got no curl on my hair, let me tell you. So, okay, let's just go through the ones that are closest to mine. So I think my cat sneezed. First of all, actually, can we do the color first? So it's not black. It's definitely brown, but then it's more brown than that, and it's not ginger. And it's not. Oh, I wish my hair were that color. I adore an auburn. It is so beautiful. Well, darn, now I'm like, it almost is black compared to the rest of these. Like, these browns are. Where are all the dark browns? You're telling me that we go from this to that? I might have to do black. I love this color, but it's a bit too unnaturally red. I suppose I could do like a highlight of maybe. It looks silly though. Yeah, I don't know. So, you know what? Hold on. Can I just change my class? Seeing this battle axe is kind of almost annoying me. Ranger is probably my favorite, although realistically, I'd probably be like a bard. I don't care for the bard clothes whatsoever. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go with that. Okay, because a bow, love it. Anyway, back to hair. I feel much more comfortable having a bow behind me than a battle axe. I mean, that's fun, but I don't have the time to do that with my hair. Mongoose tail. This is genuinely probably how long my hair is. That's probably the closest. Yeah. Because all the other ones, too short. Too short. This hair just looks like May. What's her name? Mayreen. Oh wow, it's been too long since I've played this game. I'm blanking on her name. Mayreen, I think. So this is honestly the closest to my actual hair. I don't know about the highlight. obviously gonna pick sure. I'm gonna pick a preset based on an outfit I like because I'm not really worried about clothes. So I just kind of thought that, I don't know, a lot of these are outfits that I think like are really cute, like that's cute, but would I wear it in real life? Like, I was unaware of how sparkly that was gonna be. Oh, that's cute, actually. Oh man, I don't know. I guess like maybe if I just like really quickly change the outfit. What, I guess there were presets for just the outfits, weren't there? I don't know. I like the little collar. I can just do like a plain black top though. Really shouldn't spend time doing the clothes because it's really not important, so I guess we'll stay there. Okay, let's go to your face. Where? Oh, here's some face presets. I don't know. Probably don't want to do a preset. I probably need to try to. Oh wow, it's been so long. I don't even remember how to do this, to be perfectly honest. Okay, sweet. It's a little more Sims 4E. This is so. It's so intense. Can I do my hair first? Because for some reason I can't focus unless the hair is fixed. So I really gotta. It's very handsome, Squidward. Yeah, I need to change the mouth, and I don't know how to, like, is it focus edit mode? What? No. How do I? Oh, detailed editing, maybe. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's much better. Oh, okay, there we. Now I'm cooking. Yeah. All right. Yeah, haven't done this in a while. Okay. Let's move that tip, like, excuse me, up a bit. And I don't have a really fun piercing like that, if only. Inzoi is probably one of the best character creators out there, honestly. Like, in terms of being able to get a character that does genuinely resemble me, like, this is not bad. It's hard to be subjective too and be like, how do you actually look versus how you wish you look? I couldn't quite change my like cheekbones exactly. Like, they're honestly a little low, but I don't know how to. This one doesn't really seem to be doing what I wanted, so oh yeah, the brows, I definitely wanted to adjust that. I like them a little flat. Oh, and then I can really get in with the eyes. Now, of course, like a lot of people, my eyelids are not symmetrical, so I could turn symmetry mode off, but in a perfect world they would be, so we'll leave that. And that's my, what's happening there? I don't know what that was. Oh, I gotta get rid of this fun piercing, because, like, it's not it's not me. It's somewhat close. And the glasses will definitely help. But hold on, let me get rid of the fun. Where would the piercings be? Where would the piercings be? How do I, like, sit somewhere under makeup? But let me give myself, like, a smidge of makeup. Let's see, we'll do a bit of, well, she's already got blush on, I suppose. And a bit of eyeshadow, something kinda, yeah, like that. I'm trying to not be too picky here. A little bit of black eyeliner. Ooh, I like that one, but now we'll keep it really simple with lipstick. I mean, that is a really neutral pink that I would like. There's something really off about, I feel like the whole, like, okay, not gonna lie, it's a bit of a 5 head, so I think I will move it up a bit. Oh, Ariana Grande over here. It doesn't look like me. I don't know what's missing. But yeah, she's way too, like, cutie patootie. Is it under body? No, I'm looking for like piercing accessories. Cause it's not earrings, which I'll just give myself a sense. Okay, we can do eyewear though. guess this is probably closer because it is so straight. Although my hair does tend to have a little bit of a curl to it after I take it out of said ponytail that I've had it in for a really long time. Oh my god, I just saw how all of her glasses are. That looks insane. I do like this bun though, it's actually quite cute. Oh, that's a bit too chocolatey brown. That's a bit closer, I suppose. Hold on, I gotta fix your glasses, girl. They are all over the place. Okay, so there we go. They have to actually sit on your nose. Maybe I can like find some actually that's kind of close because I have like a moon installer. You know what? She's not half bad. She looks a little sad. Also, why do I feel like her glasses are still not sitting on her nose? There we go. Okay, I would not wear a hat, to be honest. Oh, the nails are fun, but you're never gonna see them, girl. Just, it doesn't matter. And yeah, okay. This is not important. This is not important. What was important was the face. And I mean, it's probably pretty close, you know. I could definitely change something. I think like my jaw is actually not that far back. Like she's got a hell of an over by, there we go. It's a bit like that. My lips are like a little pouty too. They look like that, I feel like this is not horrific. Also, I feel like I have a much shorter neck. I wish my neck were this long, but sadly I do not have a graceful ballerina neck. Again, wish I did. Oh, hey, I can actually make her smile. That would be great. Oh no, I don't like that. Oh my god. Oh my god, someone has a gun to her head. These are so funny. Oh, this is really funny. Nothing is ever beating that. This is the most painful smile I have ever seen. Okay, alright, we're gonna leave it there. Okay, this has been Inzoi. Alright, let's wrap things up in The Sims 4, which is definitely the game I've spent the most time in the character creator. Now, as you probably can see, I have been doing all of these in unmodded games. So, this is a totally unmodded Sims. Man, I'm not loving a lot of my options. I also did not really, because like now we have, where is it under phase? I'm pretty sure I thought that we had new, like eyelash details. Maybe it's under accessories. Did I make this up? Is it under makeup? It's under makeup, that's right. So we have new, like, oh, that's horrifying though. I prefer my Kajiko lashes. Okay, well then maybe I'll just go eyelashless, because like, I don't love these OG Maxis ones. Like, they're okay, but they could be better. I know that the Sims 4 art style's a bit hit or miss. Personally, I like it because I don't always love highly realistic. I do love stylized things. So like for Inzoi we had really super photoreal. And then here in Sims 4 we have the kind of the fun clay stylized look, and they both have their place, you know. Actually, yeah. Quite a lot like that. We'll go with that. Oh, yeah, the nose is, well, I'm gonna pick a new nose. And then edit said nose. Maybe that one. I don't know if they have my glasses, because, like, I did have a version of my glasses, in a CC, you know, like, back that I had. But, I don't have any of that CC right now, so I feel like the nose is, like, quite long, and then the mouth is quite far away, but I literally I can't move the mouth up any higher, which makes me think I need to move the nose down, which makes me think I need to move the eyes down. But then her head is a bit of a forehead. 5 head, sorry. Bit of a 5 head. I feel like I've mentioned this before, but I once got this comment that, it was not a nice comment, I should say. Obviously, it's not nice because it was like, implying that my son is going to have a messed up forehead. This is when I was saying that I was expecting, and they were like, your kid's gonna have a messed up forehead. And so this led me to think, what's wrong with my forehead? Because let me tell you, I've been insecure about many different aspects of my face or body throughout my entire life growing up, but forehead was literally never one of them. So I have been so confused since then, and what is it about my forehead, guys? I don't know. If someone knows and wants to politely tell me, that's okay. I can't get, like, the profile right. Something about the nose is really wrong, but also now I feel like okay, let's take a look at the glasses real quickly. So we've got these, which is like the right shape, but they're sunglasses. And then in terms of the other glasses are so freaking ugly. I'm sorry, but they're so ugly. We need better glasses options. Oh, that's fun. I mean, those are really fun. I like them. It's kind of the closest thing so far. glasses adjust with it. It's hard. It's really hard to make yourself, you know. I do feel that really. I tried my best. My best is not good enough. What's going on with my cheeks? They're like so sunken. How do I change that? Problem with putting the glasses on is they kind of get in the way. So let's try to do them like last. There we go. Maybe that's a bit better. I've always had chubby cheeks. I mean, oh, girl, wear your pants. Let's put some pants on you. I don't know, put on some tight skinny jeans. Yep. Like it's 2010. Love it. Oh, it's definitely not right. But it's so hard to make yourself in any game. I hope that this inspired you to try to do this for yourself. Would love to know, what is your favorite character creation? Mine, I mean, having done all of them, I feel like Inzoi's is probably the best. I do really like it, even though I said I'm not always a fan of photo real. It does look really good, you have to admit. I think this one is great in a fun, cute cartoon way. So it's probably second. Skyrim's gotta be my least favorite. Everyone looks like these awful low poly. I don't know, Bethesda is not known for their character creators, and we all know that. And while Baldur's Gate 3 looks really good, it is far more limited in actually customizing like a specific look, because you have these default faces and you can't change like how big their eyes are or how long their nose is. So it's pretty